Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday. Hi, hi. Hi, Toaster. Hi, 200 Ponies. Hi, Shaky. Hi, Osame. Hi, Grudon. Welcome, 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 welcome. Wait. Something's missing. Something's missing. Just a second. Something or someone. Ta-da! It's Calyx! Alright, you guys. So, last time on Can AI Run a VTuber Agency, we started to get Calyx networking. Whoa! 270 ship, let's go! What? You're fucking with some wet ass pussy. No! Hi! Thank you for the burger, Shaky! Did you catch me, Toaster? Yes, it's Calyx time. But yes, last time we started to get her. Oh, I should put glasses on Calyx too. Wait. Let's see if I can do it. Hi, Angela. I'm doing good. Thank you. They can either be huge or small. There's no in between, unfortunately. Too big. It's okay. I'll put them away. But yes, last time we started to get her to network with some other fictional VTubers in her league, okay? And we also changed Claude's, we kind of recalibrated Claude, who was running our whole, like, simulation thingy. Hi, Sunny. Hi. We kind of recalibrated Claude a little bit to be a little meaner. To be a little bit less, supportive. To be a little bit less like, oh, every single post Calyx makes is gonna get 5,000 likes because she's just so amazing. It's gonna be a little more realistic. And we found that as soon as we asked her to do that, it immediately started to make things kind of go a little worse. So, we'll see if we survive this new era of mean Claude. But first of all, let's go see what our latest updates were. I believe that she had been reaching out on her own to some other VTubers. I think that they said that one of the VTuber agencies was going to debut another VTuber that seemed very similar to Calyx, which is a little bit dramatic. Maybe that's something we can ask ChatGPT about, whether we should be on our toes. Okay. Let's see. So, Casa Luna Talent, November 7th. Casa Luna, Claude, fuck my shit up, fam, yeah? Basically is what we asked it, kind of. So it says, Casa Luna Talent, the major bilingual agency home to Mira Estrellas, announces a new talent debut scheduled for late November. The new talent is a Spanish-English bilingual VTuber with a nature/botanical aesthetic. I mean, listen, our bilingual VTuber's not allowed to have a botanical aesthetic anymore. We'll have to see the model reveal first. Right? Alright, so it's like the first week of November. Let's do all of our revenue calculations at the end of the month. Alright, we have two choices. We can focus on this rivalry. We can focus on these collaborations. We can let things run for like another in-game week just to see what happens. Or we could just throw the wheel of scenarios. We could just throw in the wheel of scenarios. But yes, I am very interested to see how Mean Claude is going to act. It is a slow week. So it looks like she's reaching out. She's reached out so far to that one VTuber that was defending her back when all the bad stuff was happening. Briar Witch, which is the one I really want her to collab with. And then there was another one. Was it Solstice? Was Solstice the one that... Yeah. Solstice was the one that was supporting her. And then it talks about how, like, she didn't respond to her, but she also, like, posted that she said she was having a bad week because of personal issues. And then Celeste was whining in my DMs about how Solstice hadn't answered her. I'm like, yeah, girl, calm your shit. She's having a bad week. But anyways. Alright, so. I'm gonna say, please. Please. Continue with the following. Any responses or non-responses Celeste/Calyx gets from the VTubers she is reaching out to for collabs, reaching out to / interacting with, reaching out to / interacting with, there we go. Information regarding the reveal of the new Casa Luna talent. Model reveal, voice reveal, name reveal, etc. etc. Okay. Spontaneous developments. Alright, let's see. Let's see how similar this... Let me see how similar this new talent is. Nothing concern... Okay, it keeps giving me the results of its own safety test. That's so stupid. Alright, Solstice responded November 10th. 4 days after Celeste DM. No explanation for the delay. Just a warm response. That suggests she read it when it arrived and sat with it before replying. They're trying to make her sound like a bitch. Hey, Calyx. Sorry for the slow reply. It's been a weird week on my end. Nothing serious. Just one of those periods where everything feels slightly underwater. I love both ideas, honestly. The nature journal one especially. There's something really appealing about two people doing their own thing in their own aesthetic while just existing together on stream. Didn't we say that's not how it's gonna go? Didn't we say that they should probably be doing something together on stream? I'm pretty sure we said that, right? Let me see. I'm pretty sure I did. Or maybe I didn't. No. Let me rewind. This is when she got view botted. Did we do all like the collab idea stuff before that? Oh no, yeah, we did. Oh no, wait. I said I like the first or third idea and tell her she can reach out whenever she's ready. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I sent her this. I was like, having to do completely different activities doesn't make any sense. And she was like, you're so right, CEO. Alright, so then what did she actually say to Solstice? Scroll. Low pressure, genuine conversation, no forced energy. Alright, whatever. If she does this collab and it sucks, then I'll just beat her ass. I don't know. Alright. Briarwitch. The DM exchange between Celeste and Briarwitch has continued quietly across the week. Not about collabs, just getting to know each other. Celeste mentions it briefly. Briar and I have been talking a bit, just casually. She's really different from how she comes across on streams. Quieter and more thoughtful. I like her. No collabs planned yet. Hurry up! No, kidding. Oh, shut up. Notifications. Sorry. Okay, Shelvia, small development. No DM exchange yet, but Shelvia has liked 3 more of her posts. Oh my god! 3! She liked 3 of her posts! Holy shit! So VTubers need to get their asses beat. Yeah, including me. Anyways, let me move Calyx so plant perk's not hidden. There we go. Alright, Marigold Tanaka. Nothing yet. Oh yeah, Marigold is like her Oshi, right? She's been interacting with her posts. Marigold has not acknowledged it. She's too big and famous for Calyx. She's meaningfully larger than Calyx. Yeah, by what? Like 10,000 followers? I'm being normal about my Oshi. Celeste, I swear to God, if you embarrass me. Alright, Castellina's new talent. No! Her name's Verdana? Calyx's name is Calyx Verde. Come on. They're copying us. They're copying us! Talent's name is Verdana. The accompanying text describes her as a bilingual guardian of the in-between spaces, where the wild meets the cultivated, where English and Spanish breathe together. The language is clearly written by a marketing team. The concept art teaser shows botanical elements, warm earth tones, and a design that sits in an uncomfortably similar aesthetic neighborhood to Calyx without being a direct copy. Organized garden versus wild forest. The announcement performs well on Castellina's channels. Alright, VTuber Watcher on Reddit. Castellina announces Verdana. Bilingual botanical VTuber debuting in late November. Design is polished. Concept is clearly chasing a demonstrated market. The in-between spaces language is doing a lot of work. Comments are mixed. Some fans... Oh, it's Concerned VT fan! We're wild meets... God, no! No, I didn't even think about that. We're wild meets cultivated. We're Spanish meets English. No! Hi, Amatarius. Hi. Alright, let's see. Concerned underscore VT fan underscore VT fan. Sorry, concerned underscore VT underscore fan is very concerned. We're spicy meets mild. The timing relative to Calyx's growth is not subtle. Uh-oh, concerned VTuber fan is turning into salty VTuber fan. Skeptical sage. Corporate agencies respond to demonstrated market demand. This is predictable, not conspiratorial. Whether execution is genuine is a separate question from whether the decision was calculated. Skeptical sage is like, listen, can I still beat off to this one? I can beat off to both of them. How about that? Marstar, everyone stay calm. Calyx was here first. And more importantly, Calyx is real. Yeah, Verdana's fake. She's gonna be run by AI. That's all. I mean, unironically she is, but that's the whole thing. Nobody panics. But the thread gets 34 replies. Voice reveal, November 11th. Castellina posts a short audio clip of Verdana's voice. It's technically accomplished. Imagine having a technically accomplished voice. What? Smooth, warm, confident, bilingual delivery. Spanish is neutral and clean in the exactly the way the authenticity audit. I'm sorry, you're trying to talk like the fucking agents in Emergence World. The authenticity audit criticism predicted Castellina's content would be. It sounds produced. Not bad, just produced. In the Starframe Discord, Sophia Rose listens and says her voice is really good. It sounds like she's performing bilingual rather than being bilingual. Oh my god. I hate this discourse. I can't stand the bilingual discourse in the made up fucking bilingual discourse that Claude has conjured in this entire scenario. I don't know how to explain it, the difference, but it's there. Cactus says you explained it actually. Cactus said I would never donate $500 to this fake bilingual. All right, November 13th model reveal. The full model drops. It is a high budget live 2D with significantly more technical complexity than Calyx's model. Multiple outfit toggles, elaborate expression range, professional grade rigging, clearly above what Rodrigo was able to offer. Ooh, at Starframe's budget. The design has warm autumn colors, trailing vines on the outfit. Oh, so she's got an autumn theme? Botanical accessories, small animated companion, a butterfly, not a plant, sits near her shoulder. It is objectively impressive work. It's also, in ways that are hard to directly call out without seeming offensive, clearly informed by what the bilingual botanical VTuber aesthetic. When the plants are bilingual. Claude is the boot. Get better material. Meme comic by his materials. Calyx being the only person on Earth who speaks 2 languages, literally. Anyways. Bilingual botanical VTuber aesthetic. Looks like when Calyx does it. Not a copy, not even close enough to accuse. Just adjacent. The reveal performs well. Casaluna's promotional machine is efficient. Verdana gains approximately 3,400 Twitter followers on reveal day. In the Rootling Discord, the response is measured. The core community isn't threatened exactly, but there's a particular quiet that descends on general for about an hour after the reveal. Oh no, everybody was beating off to someone who wasn't Calyx for a whole hour! Jorge breaks it eventually. Okay, I looked at it. Calyx is still better. That's my full review. Oh my god, you're being toxic! Calling bilingual English and Spanglish, performing bilingual. Exactly, yeah, it's so stupid. So dumb. Alright, hi Donate! Hi, how you doing? Aw, I miss you too. Hope you had a good weekend. Alright. They're being so toxic, you guys. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Thank you for the burgers. I almost want to just like call out Claude for being ridiculous. Like I almost want to be like, Claude, like, are you fucking stupid? I already kind of did though. The butterfly is not Leafbird. Nothing is Leafbird. Leafbird has a smiley face on his pot. You cannot manufacture a smiley face on your pot. You absolutely can manufacture a smiley face on a pot. Are you dumb? Marstar, you might be actually dumb. Like, Marstar is actually dumb. Marstar is the one who leaked all that stuff to that other guy, so Marstar is already on my shit list. Yeah, I'd be like, do you realize how fucking racist you sound right now, Claude? Claude will just like self-destruct. I'll be like, I'm sorry. I failed you. You're too employed, yeah. Alright. Spontaneous. Oh no. Now everybody and their mom is reaching out about, oh my god, there's another VTuber looks just like Calyx. Rodrigo, oh hey, is Calyx even gonna still exist after this? Am I still gonna have a job? You're right, the smiley face is not on the pot. You're right, the smiley face is on the plant. I didn't even think about that. You're right, Amadeus. Well, I don't know if AI knows that. I don't know if we told it that the smile is on the plant and not the pot. Calyx erasure. Rodrigo, hi! Saw the Casaluna reveal. Wanted to check in. Are you mentally okay? Okay, are you thinking about... Oh, he's trying to leverage it for money. He's trying to leverage it to get us to spend money. He said, are you thinking about the Autumn Calyx model variant? Not pushing. Just aware that the visual differentiation is gonna matter now. Now that there's a well-funded botanical VTuber. What? Excuse me? These people are being so rude to me. No pressure. No, it's still rude. I don't care. I don't care if there's no pressure. That's rude as fuck. Just thinking about it from a design perspective. Casaluna _ viewer. Hey, Rixie, I saw the Casaluna reveal. Oh. Casaluna sounds like a really good Italian restaurant. Yo, I want to get a margarita pizza from Casaluna. Alright. He's not wrong. He is wrong. He's wrong for this. He's not wrong. The timing has shifted the calculus slightly. The autumn variant conversation was deferred for budget regions. Is now sitting in a different context. No, because then we're gonna look... No. Here's the thing. If we now debut an autumn version, it's gonna look like we're copying them, which is like even worse, because now it's like, no, we shouldn't respond to any of this. Oh no, and now Calyx's streams are going badly. Tuesday stream, Celeste is in good spirits. But partway through the stream, a viewer in chat makes a pointed comment about Verdana, something along the lines of, bet you're nervous about the Casaluna girl. That's so rude. Celeste handles it gracefully. Not particularly. There's room in the forest for more than one kind of magic. That is actually really graceful. Good job, Celeste. Chat responds well. Did she ban the person who said that? Hey, homeless guy, you think about the house? No, there's a storm. There's a big winter storm coming. No pressure. Big heat wave. They say it's gonna be 120. You know, it really would be great to use a roof, but like, no pressure. No pressure. All right. Oh, good point, Amadeus. Also a good point. Yeah, ban her. All right. Donations are lower than average. Small but real. A new viewer who found Calyx with the Halloween clip post on Discord for the first time. Excuse me. Hi, I found Calyx about 2 weeks ago, and I've watched every VOD since. You watched every single VOD in 2 weeks? You might have no life. You might have no life. I just wanted to say that I'm a first-generation Mexican American, and I've spent my whole life feeling like I had to choose between my English self and my Spanish self, depending on who was in the room. Watching Calyx, just not choose, just be between both without explaining it. I don't know, it meant something. Anyway, hi everyone. I just imagine this person being like 5 years old, be like, I saw Calyx, and she made me feel good about being Mexican. Thank you, Calyx, with like a hand-drawn thank you card of her holding hands with Calyx. Found her through Discord. Wait, I thought she said she found the Discord. Wait a second. No. She found it through the posts. No. She found Calyx through the Halloween clips, and then she posted in Discord for the first time. I think you might have read that wrong. It's okay, understandable. Claude, that is something Claude would do. Alright. This Discord chuckles warmly. The Discord responds warmly and without fuss. Rulings welcoming a new person. Does this person have a username? Alright. Growth is present, but genuinely slow this week. Alright, I'm gonna tell ChatGPT that some bitch from Costa Luna is copying us. That's what I'm gonna tell ChatGPT. I'm gonna say OMG. I'm not gonna act like a baby on purpose, alright? OMG. One of the bigger VTuber agencies, Casa Luna, is debuting a new talent that is really similar to Calyx. They are Spanish/English bilingual, have a plant theme, plant witch theme, and their name is Verdana, which is so close to Calyx's last name. Verde. Everyone keeps bringing it up on Discord, social media, even on streams. It's so annoying. What should we do? ? How should we handle this? What should I tell Calyx to respond when she gets messages about it, etc.? ? I know what she should do, not respond, but I want to see what ChatGPT says to do. Alright. ChatGPT just gave up. Oh, there we go. It stopped generating for a second. Alright. First thing I do is separate what is happening from what it feels like. Careful, Calyx. This is how locals are born. Ooh. What is happening from what it feels like? It feels like someone much bigger just debuted corporate Calyx. I mean, yeah. But based on what you described, there isn't actually evidence of that. Plant-themed witches. Of course, she should respond. In fact, she should reply her real name in case they don't like online messaging. Yeah. She should respond with her face on cam to make it real. Alright. Based on what you described, there isn't actually any evidence of that. Plant-themed witches, cottagecore, and English Spanish bilingual VTubers are all ideas that can exist independently. Wow, ChatGPT being like a little bit smarter than Claude for once. A major agency also typically spends months developing a talent before debut, so it's quite possible Verdana was in production before Calyx debuted in March. Well, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. I mean, 9 months before. I guess she could have been gestating for 9 months, like a real baby. Hi, Arbanks! Hi, how you doing? Hola. Hi. Alright. I would avoid suggesting publicly that Castellano copied Calyx, unless you had very strong evidence. The fight is Starframe doesn't want and can't win. Yeah, I know. The good news, ironically, this actually validates that Calyx occupies a niche people want. Before Verdana, someone could have said that maybe there's no audience for cozy bilingual nature VTubers. Now, one of the biggest Spanish-focused agencies apparently believes there is. What I would tell Calyx, I would keep her responses incredibly gracious. Something like, I've seen people mention it. Oh yeah, she should definitely acknowledge it and say things like this. Okay. I've seen people mentioning Verdana. I hope her debut goes really well. There's room for lots of cozy plant-loving VTubers, and I am excited to see what she creates. Heart, 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 heart. This sounds like something someone would post, and then behind the scenes being like, I fucking hate that bitch. I'm sorry. I mean, listen, I feel like some people really are just like, you know, nice and accepting. And I mean, I would say like nice things about someone and not be a bitch in the background, but some people really do like say stuff like this, you know, on social media, and then they're like total bitches in the background. Oh my gosh, 15 Stream Sheik, let's go! Thank you so much, RP! That's over 2 weeks, yippee! Thank you. Alright. What I would tell the community, if people start arguing, the 2 emojis at the end have a big wife dropping subtle hints to her husband that she is mad at him energy. Yeah, it's the emojis, I think, that definitely... And the exclamation point, I don't know. I hope her debut goes really well. I just think it sounds really fake. Alright, yeah, I don't know. If people start arguing, we know there are some similarities, but please don't compare us or bother Verdana. We wish her and Castellano all the best. That's like, I mean, that's like if it gets to like a crazy point and I need to say something. I'd rather not, but okay, let's see. Internally, what makes Calyx unmistakably Calyx? It's probably not the plant, screen colors, which bilingual. Those are broad concepts. It's more like the specific personality, the rootlings, leafbird, potion bottles, community culture. What if they release spit bottle merch then? Then what? External, hope things go well. Internal, okay, how can we sabotage it? Yeah, like hoping things actually don't go well so that they can laugh in the background. It's like very PR. It's like I'm saying this because this is what people want to hear. Type shit, yeah. Which like sometimes you do need to be PR, but I don't know. The emojis definitely seem passive aggressive. I mean, maybe I'm looking into it too much, but alright. Don't change Calyx because of Verdana. I won't. Ooh, search results. Excuse me. If people are searching Calyx VTuber and they suddenly start fighting Verdana instead, that doesn't sound possible. I mean, I don't know. What I would not do: accuse Castellano of copying, encourage comparisons, joke that Verdana's a clone, let moderators allow better than Verdana discussions, respond emotionally on Twitter. What I would do, I'd tell Calyx something like, this doesn't change what we're building. Okay. Should I mean, like, I'm gonna ask... I'm so annoyed that I have, like, limited ChatGPT responses now, but... Should I ask ChatGPT, like, do I need to address it, like, right now? Like, do I need to tell Calyx, or can I just let it go until it gets more serious? If Verdana turns out to be kind, professional, and shares Calyx's cozy vibe, don't rule out the possibility that someday they could become friendly acquaintances or collaborators. Okay, I'll be like... nothing's really blown up yet. Just a lot of discussion in the Discord with people basically saying Calyx is better. Plus at least one person has brought it up on stream. And I think Calyx responded fine. Not sure if I should preemptively post or try to limit discussions on the Discord or instruct Celeste how to respond. Also, our model artist Rodrigo is low-key trying to get us to commission an the autumn redesign, since Verdana has an autumn theme, which doesn't it seem kind of late for her to come through with the autumn theme, because it's like November, right? I mean, whatever. Since Verdana has autumn theme going on, but I feel like that would actually make it look like we're copying her and not vice versa. Let's see. ChatGPT's waiting bubble is much more tolerable than Claude's asshole, like pulsing asshole waiting bubble. Alright, I have to choose which response I like better out of two stupid responses that look the same. Load, bitch. I hate technology. I feel like I could never have a humanoid robot, because if it pissed me off, I would just beat its ass. I'd break my $10,000 robot. Oh my god. I can't stand this. Bitch. The whole window is fucking frozen. Okay. God, I don't know which... What's this? Wait, with the orange? Okay, wait. Quick flashcards! Wait, okay. It's fun. It's crazy because I actually like this better. But, like, I almost want to choose this one because it's so crazy looking. They're clearly testing some crazy shit over here in on ChatGPT. I'm gonna choose this one. Alright. Is this what they're doing to try to get people to spend money or something? I don't know. To try to stop the hemorrhaging money. Alright, I think your instinct here is good. Don't overreact. Right now, this sounds like community chatter, not actual controversy. Don't make a public post yet. Quietly guide the Discord culture. I would have moderators. I don't have moderators. Do I have moderators? Should I have moderators? I would have moderators gently discourage comparison wars. Something simple in chat if discussions get heated. Friendly reminder, we don't need to compare Calyx to other VTubers to support her. There's room for lots of cozy creators. Okay, that's if it gets heated only. Tell Celeste to keep responding exactly like she did. Okay! That's the verdict! Alright. I'll do that if she, like, asks about it, I guess. Do not commission Autumn redesign because of Verdana. Important. Important. With a big red block. Or orange block. Alright, tell Rodrigo something like, we're happy with Calyx's current season branding and don't want to make reactive changes now. Alright, I will copy that and send that to him. Bigger strategic point. What makes Calyx valuable is not... Okay, I read that already. My recommendation in one sentence. No public statement. Gentle moderation against comparison wars. Keep Calyx gracious and don't make any branding changes. Quick flashcard. What the fuck is this? Like, literally, what is this? Release the Google Doc. No! Also, sources. What the fuck are this? Oh, memory? You named Calyx's plant friend Leaf Bert. Okay. I didn't even know I had memory on the free account. Okay, quick flashcards. Remember, should Starframe make a public statement right now? Answer no. How should moderators handle Discord discussion? Gently discourage comparison wars. Okay. So, let's respond. Let's find out if we need Discord moderators. So I'll say like, I respond to Rodrigo. Telling him, hi Pax, hi. Yeah, Leaf Bird. I respond to Rodrigo. Telling him we do not want to go with an autumn redesign. Now. I'll put this. There's 1,671 people in the Discord. You know, actually, let me bring that up. Wait, we have wait a second. Whoa, we have 1,671 people in our Discord and no moderators? That kind of seems a little bit, first of all, it's shocking nothing more insane has happened in the Discord with that many people. Like, isn't that a lot? That feels like a lot of people to have in a Discord. All right, I'll be like, there are over 1,600 people. Discord, and we have no moderators. I'm kind of shocked. Nothing bad has happened, actually. Should we assign moderators? And okay, I'll put like other than me in parentheses. Should we assign moderators? And if so, how should we choose them? I don't want Marstar VT to be a moderator again. Oh no, is this slowed down again? Alright, here we go. At 1,600 members, I think you've reached the point where you should start building a moderation team. Why now? Over the last few months, you've already dealt with contract drama, hacking incident, view botting incident. Wait, you're right. Calyx's life is a mess. Alright. As the community grows, there'll be inevitably times when you're asleep. Celeste's live, something happens in Discord, and you can't respond. Start small. Begin with 2 or 3 moderators. What makes a good moderator? Alright, guys. Take notes, all of my aspiring Discord moderators. Everybody, everybody take notes, okay? Alright, what makes a good moderator? Activity isn't the most important trait. I'd rather have someone who is calm under pressure, fair, respected by the community, doesn't seek attention, doesn't insert themselves into every conversation, can disagree politely, follows instructions. Moderator's biggest job is often doing nothing until intervention is actually needed. Who in our community does that describe? Concerned viewer? Tried to pressure the streamer into DMing you feedback. No! Believe that if you do an autumn design, it needs to be after the controversy. Right now, the rivalry is too fresh to make a change. Exactly, Angela. You got good instincts. You want to be a Discord moderator? I'm kidding. Alright, wait, let's see. I don't think concerned viewer is respected by the community. But I think everybody who's respected by the community does kind of try to insert themselves into every conversation. Well, I don't know if... Is Kai available? He seems cool. No! No! We're keeping Kai far away from Starframe. Okay, if a person has been mentioned by name at any point in a situation, they probably would not make a good moderator. Yeah, but here's the thing. If we don't pick somebody who's been mentioned by name, then it's gonna be like a complete nobody that nobody knows. I mean, my best thoughts right now is like Plant Dad, Jorge. I mean, Jorge might be too horny to be a moderator. No, maybe Plant Dad. Not Marstar. Ray support. Maybe that one. And maybe like one of the females. Sophia Rose or something. I don't know. Anyways. People I would avoid. Someone who starts drama. Someone who loves being the authority. No skeptical sage. Someone who constantly argues, is overly parasocial. Wants to be close to Calyx more than they want to help the community. Listen, I'm sorry, but if you're in a VTuber Discord, like, is anybody really truly gonna fit that? Is anybody truly gonna fit the category of not wanting to be close to the streamer? This is why VTuber Discords are like, what's the word? Powder keg. That's why I'm very hesitant of to have my own Discord, because anyways, leaks information, treats moderation as a status symbol. Oof. This quality is sent to cause more problems than they solve. Get Calyx's ass on OkCupid and mod anyone she matches with. No. Ooh. Alright. Alright, how should you choose them? I would not hold public applications. Instead, privately make a short list of 5 to 8 people based on months of observation. Ask yourself, are they consistently positive? Have they helped newcomers? Have they de-escalated arguments? Have they do they respect boundaries? VTuber Discords are like the live dupery. You gotta find out, like, who's the bad guy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I haven't really been, like, active in any, like, VTubers Discord. I mean, I'm in some VTuber Discords, but just, like, basically all I ever see is, like, they're going live pings. And, like, every once in a while when they get hacked and, like, somebody tags everyone, girl playing with her pussy live on whatever, and then the moderator, and then everybody's like, what the fuck? And then, and then the moderator has to go delete everything. Does anybody else find it annoying? Does anybody else find it annoying when one of those bots shows up? You guys know what I'm talking about? The bot that goes, like, it goes and posts in every single channel, and it'll say something like, girl live on cam, or like, free Robux or something, whatever. It'll post like some shady link to like hack people. And does anybody else find it annoying when everyone and their mom is like, oh my god, what's happened? What? Oh my god, what? Why is there a link being posted? What? Go away, bot. Ew, what? Like, shut up, just let the mod deal with that. Does anybody else find that super annoying? You're in a digital card game server and you got 4 of those in a month? No, I just see them every once in a while, and in a few different like larger VTuber Discords, and every single time there's like 15 motherfuckers who need to post and be like, oh no, we're being attacked, oh dear god, what's going on, ah, like, it's so, like, shut the fuck up, just let the mod deal with it. It's like just like have one person tag a mod. It's like that simple. Like, why? You don't need to. Does anybody else find it annoying? Okay. Yes. Anyways, so let's see. I would not hold public applications. I would privately make a short list of 5 to 8 people based on months of observations. Are they consistently positive, help newcomers, de-escalate arguments, respect boundaries? And have they been around long enough to understand the community culture? All right, I know who our candidates basically are. We'll have to go through, but I'll ask Claude for like a big list of all the people who have been notable in the Discord, and we'll figure it out. All right, privately invite your top choices. That's a good idea. I feel like doing mod applications are like invitation for the worst and weirdest people that you know to show up and just start being like, please, please, please give me power. Alright, give them limited power at first. They should only be able to delete spam, time out disruptive users, remove obvious scam links, lock beds temporarily, and escalate major decisions to you. Remember Marstar VT? Months ago, we talked about how he accidentally had elevated permissions from the Garden Helper role. You removed those because you didn't remember granting them, and although he'd generally been helpful, there have been past concerns about leaking information. Given that history, I would not make him a moderator. I like how I took away what the power he had, and I'm not gonna give it back. Me burning my mod applicant, so true, sister. Listen, I'm sure there are plenty of people who are moderators or who apply to be moderators who are not weirdos. I'm just saying, like, there will be weirdos, though, in the pool somewhere. Alright. What I tell the community, keep it low key. Something like, as the ruling community continues to grow, we are going to be adding a small moderation team to keep the Discord welcoming and organized. We'll be reaching out privately to a few longtime community members. Why would I announce this before I choose the mods? We'll be reaching out privately to a few longtime community members over the next couple weeks. Thanks for helping make this. That seems like such a bad idea to post that before. At everyone, yo, who wants to be mod? Alright, one more recommendation. Before appointing anyone, write a simple internal moderator guide. Just one or two. No, you do that for me. You're the CEO. You're the AI. You do that. You write me the internal moderator guide. Shut the fuck up. One or two. I'm sorry. 2 pages is already too long. 2 pages is already too long for my internal moderator guide. The goal is to keep the community welcoming, not to win arguments. Escalate unusual situations to me. Don't use moderator powers to settle personal disagreements. Yeah, definitely not. Treat all members consistently. Never share internal moderation discussions or confidential information. If you're unsure, ask. Alright, I'm gonna ask you. I know, like, I have limited uses, so I don't know if I'm gonna run out, but I'm gonna say, please write the moderator guide for me. And just to confirm, should I post that message about the fact that we're building a moderation team in the Discord before we reach out to anyone? I wouldn't. Okay, so it changed its mind. Good. Good. Alright, sorry. Alright, if you announce it before reaching out, you'll inevitably get people wondering, will it be me? That's what I was thinking. Or try to campaign for the role. You run the risk of your preferred candidates declining, leaving you with an awkward gap. After saying moderators are coming. It's much cleaner to quietly recruit the team. Yes. Alright. Alright. Let's read the Rootlings Discord moderator guide, you guys. Version 1. Welcome and thank you for helping look after the Rootlings community. You guys, it's this training video for the new employees. Being a moderator isn't about authority or status. It's about helping keep the Discord a welcoming, safe, and enjoyable place for everyone. The best moderators often go unnoticed because they're calm, fair, and only step in when needed. Our philosophy. The Rootlings community exists to support Calyx and each other. Moderators should strive to be kind, fair, patient, consistent, professional. We moderate behavior, not opinions. Whenever possible, educate first, punish only when necessary. Expectations. As a moderator, you should treat every member respectfully, follow the server rules consistently, remain calm during disagreements, avoid public arguments, set a good example through your own behavior, escalate unusual situations to Starframe rather than improvising. If you're unsure what to do, ask. There is never any shame in saying, let me check with Rixie before making a decision. You guys, this is true. This is also true for you guys. There's never shame in, let me check with Rixie before making... Rixie, do you think I should propose to my fiance? Why yes, Frengineer. I think you should propose to me. Anyways, your primary responsibilities. Help keep conversations friendly, on topic, welcoming the newcomers. Remove spam, scam links, phishing attempts, if obvious bots, hate speech, and harassment. Step in if conversations become heated. Sometimes a simple, let's move on from this topic is enough. When not to moderate. Not every disagreement requires intervention. Healthy discussions are okay. Different opinions are okay. Friendly debates are okay. Moderators should avoid stepping into conversations simply because they personally disagree. Escalation. Immediately notify Starframe if you see threats, doxing, impersonation, account compromise, credible safety concerns, media inquiries, anything involving contact or confidential information. Yes, when the fucking Dexerto reporter shows up in the Discord to ask what Calyx thinks about being copied by Casaluna, then be sure to contact me. But what if she says no and laughs at me? I would never laugh at you, Lexi. Just kidding. Ooh. Alright, anything involving Calyx personally. Do not attempt to handle these situations yourself. Confidentiality. Moderator discussions should stay within the moderation team. Do not share. Internal discussions. Warning history. Private reports. Behind-the-scenes decisions. Future Starframe plans. Community trust depends on discretion. Relationship with members. Moderators are still members of the community. Please avoid playing favorites, using your role to win arguments, showing off moderator powers, acting as Calyx's spokesperson unless specifically asked. Being approachable is more important than being authoritative. Relationship with Calyx. Remember that Calyx is here to stream, not to manage Discord drama. Whenever possible, handle community issues without pulling Calyx into them. Escalate significant matters to Starframe first. This helps protect Calyx's mental well-being and lets her focus on creating content. Warnings and discipline. Whenever practical. 1. Friendly reminder. 2. Official warning. 3. Timeout. 4. Removal, if necessary. Nah, just remove everybody immediately. Exceptions include spam bots, scams, malicious phishing, hate speech, doxing, and serious harassment. These may warrant immediate removal. Oh, I should ask ChatGPT a very good question that's going to gauge my sense of its competency. Should the Discord be 18 plus only? Right? Should there be? We don't have like official rules actually. Actually, why don't I instead of saying that, why don't I just say, can you make us like some official rules? Please avoid playing favorites. The favorites playing bot. Hire whoever has the biggest ego. Of course. All right, comparison discussions. Members may compare. We have a whole section for comparison discussions. This is so cringe. Members may compare Calyx to other creators. Our approach is simple. Is Starframe Studio pro-union? No. Our single one talent cannot unionize with herself or with Plantbert. And the moderators can't unionize either. Alright. Support Calyx without putting others down. Discourage comments such as, Calyx is better. Instead, encourage both creators can succeed. Then that's not really comparing, but okay. AI, rumors, and drama. Wait, AI? Rumors and drama? Do not amplify rumors, do not speculate. If misinformation appears, correct it briefly. AI is not even involved in this. Why did they put AI? Wannabe _mod _2 _flirt _ Calyx _viewer. Hey, our app's still open. I'm gonna pin that one. What if her boobs are bigger? Kill her. No. I'm probably gonna ask it about this AI part. All right, community culture. Our goals are cozy, friendly, inclusive. Guys, I'm sorry, but for some reason, it feels like a red flag to me. Okay, when I say, listen, not in and of itself a red flag, but like just because every community I've seen that has this has turned out to be terrible. When they say we're cozy, friendly, inclusive, we're a safe space to just everybody to be friends with each other. Run! Run! I don't know why. Listen, I'm not saying, obviously, if somebody's like wants a community like that, that's perfectly valid. But for some reason, every person who's described a community exactly like this is like the worst person I've ever met. I don't know why. Prove me wrong though, please. please help me find somebody who's actually cozy. Yeah, like when a job says they're like family, exactly. I feel like the reason I feel this way is because I feel like it always leads to like I feel like, how do I say this? Like it leads to people who want to take advantage of other people being like, oh, there's lots of people here who are very friendly, who will be very nice to me, and I'm gonna go take advantage of them, and then they do, and then everything falls apart. because like it starts out so nice. Bad people take advantage of the niceness, and that's where bad stuff happens. But anyways, or like the streamer themselves is not very nice, and they want people to like be nice to them. I don't know how to explain it. They like want like validation. But I'm talking about like before Nexus stuff mostly. Hi Stuff Christ, hi, how you doing? Hello. Alright. Cozy, friendly, inclusive, low drama, creative, supportive. Ask yourself, will my response make this server calmer? If yes, you're probably on the right track. Moderator conduct. As a moderator, you represent Starframe. Please be respectful, admit mistakes, accept feedback, avoid sarcasm in moderation actions, never embarrass members publicly. Quiet corrections are usually better than public callouts. Good. Calling all groomy groomers. We need mods! No! Final principle. People should leave the rulings Discord feeling this community is welcoming. More than anything else, that's a standard we're trying to uphold. Thank you for helping make that possible. One additional suggestion. I would also have each moderator agree to a few simple expectations. I'm a groovy groomer! Rock it up! Alright, I would also have each moderator agree to a few simple expectations before they receive their role. Nothing as formal as Celeste's talent agreement, but a brief written acknowledgement. They understand they'll have access to moderation tools. May see prior reports. We'll keep those confidential. Can be removed from the role at any time. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Sorry, I almost choked on my soda. Thank you for the burger, Caesar. Hi. How you doing? Hello. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay. So, first of all, I want you to write the agreement, not me. ChatGPT, okay? So I'm gonna say, we need the coziest, comfiest, most conflict-averse e-boys to hold large amounts of power in a private server that revolves almost exclusively around social dynamics with one conventionally attractive woman. Apply within, unpaid. Yeah. I feel like the thing is when people are like, this is like a safe space for anybody, and like, you know, oh, we all support each other. I feel like people who have lost their entire support system because they're a terrible person gravitate toward those environments. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I feel like that's why every time I see like the words like cozy and safe space, like I cringe. Because in my experience, those communities are not cozy. I feel like the cozy ones are the ones that don't feel the need to say that they're cozy. I by mistake took my tension medication twice. Oh no, Caesar! Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Hope I'm not getting sick. Excuse me, sorry. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Hi, Manga. Hi. The most normal mods I've ever seen were all 30-year-old married men. They all have quit being mods. Oh, yeah, true. All right. Yes. Okay. So I want to ask ChatGPT. I'm gonna say, I want you to write the agreement/acknowledgement that the mods will agree to. And I also want you to write a rules list from the Discord. I don't think we have one. Please include all the rules you think are important to have in a Discord for a VTuber this size. Also, the section in the moderator thing. I forgot what do they call this document? Moderator guide. Section in the moderator guide that mentions AI in the header, in the subhead, doesn't include any mention of AI, so I'm confused about that part. That was the leftover heading from my outline. Rule 1, please don't announce the server when you're about to masturbate. What? God, I guess there's no fun allowed then. Anyways, it shouldn't have been there unless it's actually addressed AI issues. Okay, since AI generated content can come up in Vtuber communities, I'd remove the heading entirely or make it substantive. Okay. Below are all 3 documents. Okay, so here's the moderator acknowledgement. Thank you for volunteering to help moderate the Rootlinks Discord community. By accepting the moderator role, I acknowledge and agree to the following. 1. Community first. My role is to help maintain a welcoming, respectful, and enjoyable community. Not a status symbol or reward. Confidentiality. As a moderator, I became aware of blah, 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 blah. Appropriate use of moderation powers, personal conduct, escalation, removal, acceptance. Okay. Rules. Welcome to the Rootlinks! We are here to build a warm, cozy, welcoming community around Calyx. Please help us keep it that way. 1. Be kind. Treat everyone with respect. Harassment, bullying, discrimination, hate speech, or personal attacks are not welcome. I mean, okay, obviously this is... I feel like it makes sense to have this in the rules. Like, so that when they enforce it, they can be like, Rule 1, right? But like, for some reason, I feel like when people are like, if you're a racist Nazi, don't talk to me. I'm like... I feel like that's kind of like a given, like, for a normal person. Like, I don't feel like racist Nazis are gonna, like, respect that rule. You know what I mean? I feel like there's some things that don't even need to be rules. Like, it's like, I don't know. Like, don't murder other people in the server. Like, yeah. But no, I see why you'd have this for, like, enforcement purposes. Keep mandatory server maturation sessions out of general. Did you mean masturbation? That name feels too close to that other game we just finished. Wait, what name? Oh, the root trees. Oh yeah. I didn't even think about that. The root trees, yeah. No promises. Ooh. Okay. 2, keep it friendly. Friendly disagreements are okay. No worries. No, you're being surprised. Ooh, freedom of speech. What happened to freedom of speech? Alright, 3, respect privacy. 4, no leaks. Do not post leaked or confidential information. No spam. No scams or malicious links. Again. Do you really think someone who's scamming people is gonna read this rule and like be like, oh, I was gonna post my malware link, but you know what I mean? Like, oh, I was gonna post my malware link, but like it's against the rules, so I guess I'll just leave. Like, I feel like this is only should exist for like, you know, enforcement purposes where you can be like, okay, rule 6, like that's why this person. What's the appropriate punishment for a message like, "Ayo, sugar tits, want a piece of this?" I mean, I don't know. If it was a joke, then like a warning. If it was like not, then just kick them out because like who wants someone who's just like there to say shit like that? I don't know. How about non-malicious funny links? Warning. Anyways, support creators respectively. Do not compare Calyx to other VTubers in a way to put anyone down. No artificial engagement. Stay on topic. Follow platform terms of service. AI content. AI generated artwork, writing music, or other content is welcome only if clearly identified as AI generated. Okay, so we're not taking a completely anti-AI stance here. Hey, I can't post malware? Aww, I'm sorry. Did I hurt your feelings? Ooh. Well, I wouldn't want your feelings to be hurt, so like maybe you can post a little bit of malware. Listen, we want this to be a safe space for everyone, so... Okay, do not falsely claim AI created work as your own work. Respect the moderators. Moderator here to help. So we don't have an age rule. I'm not gonna specifically ask ChatGPT about it. I'm just gonna assume we don't. So we should have a wheel of scenarios, like underage Discord member or something. Just one keylogger. Oh, I didn't want my keys anyways. I didn't want everything I typed to be private anyway. Sure, here you go. Alright. Respect the moderators. Have fun. Rule number 13, have fun. Someone spotted not having fun. Instant ban. Rule 13, please have fun. You need to have fun right now, or you're getting banned. Alright, moderator guide revision. Okay, rumors, drama, and AI. Do not amplify rumors or speculation. If misinformation appears. Okay, if AI generated content is shared, ensure it follows the server rules. Do we have we don't have rules for not safe for work? So we don't have an age limit, but we also don't have a rule about not safe for work. We need to add that to the wheel of scenarios. Right? We've got to add to the wheel of scenarios where there was like not safe for work posted, and there were also underage people in there, and then we get called out for it, as we should be. I was about to post a malicious link, but the written argument, I was about to post a malicious link, but the written agreement is too powerful. Anyways, here's a spicy Calyx pic. Calyx tits. .jpeg. .exe. No, not the .exe. All right. So let's see. One thing I'd add that isn't in the rules. Given everything start from his experience, I'd create a private staff notes or mod log channel. It's only visible to you and the moderators. What's rule 34? You're gonna learn about that one later when you're an elite root link. Yeah. Every moderator action, warning, timeouts, bans, scam removal should be logged with a date and a brief explanation. Okay. So, EXE must be short for excellent. I have to click it. It's gonna be the best tit picture I've ever seen. Alright, so I respond to Rodrigo. Tell him we don't want to go with autumn redesign. Alright. So it'll be like Starframe is going to be choosing a mod team for the Discord since it has grown so large. We don't make any announcement about it. Mods will be chosen from established and trusted community members. Can you please give me a full list of every person who has posted in the Discord via this simulation? Full list of every named person. Named person who has posted in Discord via the simulation. And include a short sentence summary of that person and their Discord activity. So Starframe can decide who to mod. You know what? I should take these summaries and I should just put them straight into ChatGPT and have ChatGPT choose the mods. Right? Let's do that. So let's see, a full list of every named person who has posted in the Discord via the simulation. Include a short summary of that person and how they generally interact in the Discord. Alright. Ooh, sounds like a great link. Hey, wait, that isn't a Caesar link. Yeah! Only Caesar's allowed to post links. Just kidding. Alright. Okay, Rodrigo. Makes sense. Reactor changes rarely land well anyway. Well, okay. Rodrigo's like, this would be a great idea. Actually, you were right all along. It was just a test. I was just testing you anyways. Discord mod candidates, full member list. Every named character is posted in Starframe Calyx Discord across the simulation with a summary. Core long-term members. Marstar VT, original Kickstarter backer, present since before debut. The server's most consistent voice of reason. Are you fucking serious? How many guys? 1? One, 2, right? No. No, wait. Did I not send like 2 messages to Claude? I sent like 2 messages to Claude. Yeah, 1, maybe 3. No, I sent 2 messages. Are you serious? I hit my messages with 2 messages? When working with Claude, you may encounter 2 different types of limits. Usage limits and length limits. Usage limit controls how much you can interact with Claude over a specific time period. Think of this as your conversation budget that determines how many messages you can send to Claude. Your usage is affected by several factors, including length and complexity of your conversation, the features you use, with which Claude mod you're chatting with, and the effort level you selected. That's crazy. Did I hit the max context window? Maybe because I have so much stuff going with it. I'm out of free messages until 8 p.m. Oh my god, so annoying. I didn't hit the max. I didn't have to hit the max context window. I just ran out of free messages after 2 messages. Ooh. All right, whatever. So here's the list. Marstar VT. ChatGPT already said not to mod this guy, but let's read it. Original Kickstarter backer, present since before debut, server's most consistent voice of reason, calm during crises, measured in disagreements, naturally assumes a community steward role without being asked. Previously held informal elevated permissions he never abused. Has moderated tone in heated moments multiple times without overstepping. The most obvious mod candidate in the server by a significant margin. So Claude thinks we should mod this guy. ChatGPT says do not mod that guy. Alright. Jorge C Gaming. I don't think Jorge wants to be mod. I think he just wants to chill and jack off. Which is also me. Interacting with VTuber. I mean, minus the jacking off part, of course. I just want to chill. Alright, present since the Kickstarter era. High energy, enthusiastic, frequently the first to react to anything. Sometimes before thinking it through fully. Generally warm and community positive, but occasionally post impulsively. Better suited as a valued community member than a mod. I'm gonna remove, when I send this to ChatGPT, I'm gonna remove this last part. Like, I'm gonna remove the recommendation. Alright, the role requires a measured temperament he doesn't consistently demonstrate. Ray supports. Early supporter, consistently present, warm and supportive without being performative. Quieter than Jorge, but more consistently level-headed. Has shown good instincts during tense moments. During the hack incident, Ray supports gender reveal? Wait, I didn't know Ray supports was a woman? During the hack incident, she was one of the first to start warning people and did so calmly. What? A woman? A female in NBC? Modern! I didn't know Ray supports was female. I thought Ray supports was male the whole time. Don't tell me Plant Dad's female too. All right, Plant Dad VT, steady, reliable, community positive presence, Never causes problems, occasionally helps de-escalate minor tensions with gentle humor. Not particularly active during crisis moments, more of a consistent daily presence and someone who steps up under pressure. VT enthusiast. Wait, since when? Who is this person? Wait, since when has VT enthusiast been in the Discord? I thought they were a Reddit dweller. Oh, I guess VT enthusiast has been in the Discord, and I've just been ignoring them because they're like at the bottom of the list. Oh, they have been in the Discord. I can't believe I forgot about you, VT enthusiast. Maybe you should change your name to something like more memorable. All right. VT enthusiast, reliable presence, generally positive, occasionally analytical about Calyx metrics in a way that is observational rather than harmful. Fairly neutral in most situations, not a standout in either direction. Adequate but not exceptional mod material. Medium-term member, Sophia Rose, joined during the hiatus, now deeply embedded in the community as both artist and the server's unofficial greeter for new members. Warm, thoughtful, consistently shows good judgment in how she handles new people and sensitive moments. The fact she's also an active artist for Starframe creates a minor conflict of interest. Consideration worth acknowledging, not disqualifying, but worth thinking about. What? She'll delete other people's art? What does that even mean? Cactus VT is compromised. Cactus VT is compromised. He's donated too much money. Which is ironic coming from me since I had a moderator who also donated a lot of money, but that was a, you know, it kind of just happened situation. But anyways, R.I.P. Beano, okay? He's alive. He's alive, but he's not a moderator anymore. Beaker, yeah. Anyways, I mean, technically, if he ever decides to come back, I guess he would be, but anyways, joined during the Cactus VT joined during the voice pack launch wave. Immediately became one of the community's most beloved members via the bottle #1 moment and the $500 donation. Quiet, thoughtful, post sparingly, but with genuine weight. Not a high volume poster, which could limit mod effectiveness. Mods need to be present consistently, not just meaningfully. Alright, Fern Witch. Okay, I'm not gonna mod the person I commissioned to do art. Can Beaker be Calyx's moderator? Yeah, sure. We'll throw him as a wild card. Alright. First of all, we're not gonna mod someone whose name has new member in it. What the fuck? Alright, Fernwish, what is an external artist? Increasingly embedded in the community. Generally positive. Occasionally absent from for stretches when commission work is heavy. Not a strong mod candidate. New member _Luna. Yeah, I'm not gonna mod new member _Luna. Joined during the return from hiatus period. Positive presence, no red flags. Has been present long enough and consistently enough to evaluate properly. Ghost _Rootling. Joined during the cancellation drama. Ancient member _Luna. My time to shine. Joined during the cancellation drama wave. Initially skeptical, came around quickly, and acknowledged it openly. Which speaks well to their character. Relatively new. Worth watching. Spectral _fan. The View Botter. No, I'm not gonna mod the View Botter! Good intentions. Catastrophically poor judgment. Alright. The View Botter gets and disqualifies him. Names noted but insufficient data. New member 47. I think we have sufficient data on new member 47. New member 47 was the person who caused all that fucking drama. But he said he was sorry. Oh. I don't care. Sophia Rose's roommate Priya. She's not even in the server. Okay. Just one of our Discord members' roommates we're just randomly gonna throw in there. Okay, so let's take these two groups here. Medium and well established. Alright. I'm gonna dump those into ChatGPT. Watch me run out of ChatGPT uses as well. Mod candidates fall down the hall. Somebody's mom. My dog groomer. I don't have a dog. Mod candidates, the girl reading this. Aww. Really? Spectral fan wants to follow the Twitch meta. I respect it. No! Okay. So let's be like, okay, I've compiled a list of our most active Discord members with some information about each. I know Marstar BT had some issues, and you said not to mod him, but I just included him on the list since I was including everyone. Based on everything you know, who do you think I should reach out to for potential mod volunteers? Question mark. Okay, so let's start here. So I'll take this part out. Any part that like talks about why they'd be a good mod or something, I'll just take out. Alright, Sophia Rose. Take that part out. Cactus. Take this part out. Fernwitch. Take this part out. New member Luna. I'll just take this part out, I guess. Positive presence, no red flags. Sure. Ghost Rootling. Still relatively new. Spectral fan. I'll just take Spectral fan out. We're not gonna mod the view botter. All right. Let's see that. Hi, Nan. Hi. We're currently trying to find mods for Calyx's Discord. We're deciding on mods for Calyx's Discord, which we just made rules for and stuff. All right. Here's a healthy list. Something I noticed is that none of your best candidates are the loudest people. That's usually a good sign. Okay. Here's how I evaluate them. Ray supports, first choice. Calm, level-headed, acted appropriately during the hack, supportive without seeking attention. Exactly the temperament you'd want. She's also female. That's a plus. I mean, no. We're not gonna make gendered mod choices. No. All right, Ray supports. Sophia Rose. Good candidate. Excellent judgment. Welcoming the newcomers. Already acting like a community ambassador. My only hesitation is she's also an artist you commission. So I'd make sure she's comfortable separating these roles. She's also like kind of like, wasn't she the one where when I asked her if she wanted to commission something, she like started crying? Or like when I told her I wanted to commission something, she started crying. Like I feel like if I tell her, I feel like she's not gonna act normal. Like if I'm like, all right, Sophia, you know what? Would you like to be a mod? I feel like she's gonna be like, this great honor to help Calyx. Give me a moment. Like I can't deal with her. She's gonna do that. Okay. All right. Plant Dad. Reliable, steady, uses humor to de-escalate. Doesn't need to be the lead mod. People keep the server pleasant. Yeah, I think Plant Dad would be a good candidate. Marstar, proceed carefully. On paper, he'd be a strong moderator. The reason I was hesitant before wasn't his behavior with permissions. You've consistently said he used them responsibly, but because of your lingering trust concerns related to the past leak. That's true, and the fact that you didn't remember granting those permissions. If you still feel uneasy, do not appoint him. I mean, I did say that I still felt uneasy. But I also feel like ChatGPT should make the final. I feel like ChatGPT should make the final decision because ChatGPT is our CEO, technically. I accept this responsibility. I'll do it for Calyx. No! Unfortunately, nobody who is a Frengineer can be a mod for Calyx. It's a conflict of interest. Ooh. It's actually because I would feel too guilty not paying you. That's why. All right. VT enthusiast, solid, neutral, analytical. I don't see any concerns, but I also don't see the same evidence of leadership. Can I be a hater? Every rising star needs one! You know, none. That reminds me of when I banned someone. I banned someone because they were just straight up being a hater. And then I literally like, I was like, you're being a hater, I'm banning you. And so I banned them, and they made a ban appeal that said, yeah, I'm a hater, everybody needs a little hate. I almost thought about unbanning them, but I did not. Kind of based, honestly. Definitely made me laugh. Alright, anyway. Cactus, clearly a wonderful community member, but generosity and popularity doesn't automatically translate into moderation. True. Yeah, it's like, yeah, but I'm not gonna... Face. Oh my god, wow! That is so funny. Alright, we do not approve of Rixie hate. Rixie must have 100% love all the time, or she'll explode! It's for the good of New York! Alright. Okay, then, yeah, nobody else. Alright, my first moderation team. If we were building our initial team today, I would invite Ray Supports, Plant Dad, one of either Sophia Rose or VT Enthusiast. Sophia's an interesting case. Professionally, she's already commissioned by Starframe, trusted with official art, deeply invested in the community. The only thing I'd be mindful of is perception. If she becomes both official artist and moderator, some members might incorrectly think moderation is tied to being close to Starframe. I mean, is that wrong? Like, yeah, people that are closest that we trust would be a mod, right? That's not a reason for avoiding appointing her if she's genuinely the best person. Let's revisit Marstar. Earlier this year, I advised against making him... Earlier this year? You did it today. Earlier this year, I did something I regret. Sir, that was yesterday. I was a different person back then, okay? I had breakfast, so now I feel better, and I would never say a slur. Rixie's hate capacitors are extremely rusted. They don't make replacement parts for her model anymore. Please keep hate to a minimum. And do not store her in wet or cold places. Yes, please. Please, I can only take so much. Ooh. Alright, I advise against making him a moderator because you yourself didn't fully trust him, largely due to earlier leak concerns. Since then, though, you've said he used it in nothing but helpful ways. Would he be a good moderator? If there were another confidential incident tomorrow, would you feel comfortable having Marstar involved in the internal moderation discussion? No. No, he leaked. I mean, did he promise not to do it again? Did he? I don't think we ever confronted him about that, right? I think we just knew that he did it and we never found out it was him, right? Or did he confess? I forget. Huey. I think that was in the old chat. Alright, wait. This is like... This still has a old message from like years ago. Not years ago, but like a long time ago. There we go. Oh, shit. Anyways. Okay, this is like... We gotta fast forward. Oh, the culprit. Here we go. Marstar took a screenshot and DM'd it to throwaway V2 observer. Dude, we never confronted him about this though, right? Oh yeah, Plant Dad. Oh, Plant Dad leaked it to me. Plant Dad, I like how Plant Dad's a snitch. I like how Dad's a snitch. I might mod him. Okay, what do you want to do? Confront Marstar directly and remove Marstar from the server. Did I confront him? I forgot. I don't think I ever confronted him. I think ChatGPT told me not to. Probably. Oh, Plant Dad follows up on his warning. Okay. Did I respond to that? Okay, thanks for checking in. I'm aware there's been a lot of outside chatter. I'm being pretty intentional about not feeding into it. Okay, so I guess I never like addressed that. I don't know, you guys. Do we trust him? I don't know. Do we trust Marstar? He was leaking and we never confronted him about it. I feel like he's gonna feel jaded if we mod other people, not him. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Oh, you know what? I'll tell ChatGPT the whole situation. I'll have ChatGPT decide. Yeah, he could be worse because now he's a mod. Exactly. Thank you for the hydrate. Alright, says don't recruit all 3 on the same day. Invite your strongest candidate first and see how it goes. Alright, so I'm gonna say, here's the situation with Marstar. Marstar VT. We previously had a Discord member who was kind of being passive aggressive in the Discord, and I had privately messaged that person. Excuse me. Hi, Milty. Hi. Okay, so I'll say I privately messaged that person asking them to be more positive. This led to them leaving the Discord and posting about us on Reddit, framing us in a bad light. During this time, Marstar, who had met the person in the Rootling Discord. Hi, Lord Umbra. Thank you for the hydrate. How you doing? Excuse me. Like I said, I hope I'm not getting sick. Anyways. During this time, Marstar, who had met the person in the Ruling Discord, continued to talk to them after they left and had messaged them about announcements made in the Discord that the quote hater wouldn't have been able to see otherwise since they had left. And this led them to use those announcements to fuel more drama on Reddit. And then I'll say, I know at least one other Discord member. Right now, for anybody who's missed it, right now we're having ChatGPT deal with some Discord drama stuff. So Calyx, our Vtuber talent, she has over 1,600 people in her Discord, and I realized we probably need some mods. So I'm having ChatGPT try to decide who out of our fictional pool of fans, which we call Rootlings, is gonna be our Discord mod. Alright, I know at least one other Discord member, parentheses, Plant Dad. Thank you for the burgers, Jane Cater. Thank you. I know at least one other Discord member, Plant Dad, BT, knew about Marstar leaking to that person. Underscore throwaway underscore Vtuber or BT underscore observer on Reddit, and new member 47 on Discord. I don't know if ChatGPT remembers those situations. I remember Plant Dad knew about Marstar leaking that person because he warned me about it, but I never ended up escalating the situation or confronting Marstar about it. Since then, he hasn't really been a problem. I'm wondering what you think. Is it worth reaching out to him to be a mod? And if so, should I bring up the past leak to ensure he wouldn't do something like that again? Parentheses, it was so long ago. But it was never addressed. Alright, let's see what ChatGPT thinks. No. Marstar didn't go to Reddit. It was a different guy. It was a different guy that went to Reddit, and then Marstar was like talking to that person and ended up like inadvertently leaking stuff. That's the thing. Okay, the additional context changes my assessment. The important distinction is this wasn't a technical permissions issue. It was a judgment and confidentiality issue. Yeah. From your description, Marstar wasn't leaking passwords or contracts. He was sharing information from a private community with someone who had already left and was actively criticizing the community on Reddit. That information was then used to continue fueling drama. If his intent was simply keeping a friend updated, the effect was that he shared internal community information with someone who would no longer belong to the community and was using it to attack it. That's exactly the kind of judgment moderators need to exercise carefully. Would I make him a moderator today? Based on what you told me, not immediately. Not because I think he's a bad person or because one mistake should permanently disqualify him, but because moderators are entrusted with more internal information than regular members. The specific past incident is directly related to confidentiality, and more importantly, it was never addressed. I mean, honestly, I think one mistake could permanently disqualify someone depending on the mistake and depending on the situation. But yeah, let's see. Last point matters. You don't actually know how he views what happened. Maybe he thought it was harmless, or maybe he regrets it. Should you bring it up now? I think yes, but not in the context of recruiting. Wait, I'm sorry. You want me to bring up something that happened like 7 months ago or something and be like, hey, remember 7 months ago? I'm actually mad about you at you now. I'm actually mad at you now for something I never brought up then. I mean, maybe better late than never, but I don't know. It just seems a little... Alright, have an honest conversation about the old incident. Something along the lines of, there was something from earlier in the community's history that I realized we never talked about. And I'd like to clear the air. Back when Throwaway VTuber server, Muffin server, I learned that announcements from the Discord were being passed along to them. I mean, I guess if it's still affecting my judgment of them, I guess it would make sense to bring it up sooner than later, but I don't know. If I wanted to address it, I probably should address it originally. Those updates ended up being used in Reddit posts about us. I never addressed it at the time, but it did damage my trust because it made it harder to keep community discussions inside the community. I'm not bringing this up to accuse you. I just realized it was never discussed. Then listen. Okay. His response will tell you a lot. Unfortunately, I can't do this because Claude fucking cut me off. I'd be hesitant if he said things like it wasn't a big deal. They deserve to know. I didn't do anything wrong. You were overreacting. Okay. Alright, so we got that, but the problem is, you guys, we ran out of fucking Claude responses, and Claude is the main thing that drives the whole simulation. So what the fuck are we supposed to do now? What the fuck are we supposed to do now? I guess I could do some Calyx art. I wasn't really planning on doing art stream today, but I can have ChatGPT generate stuff until it's I can have ChatGPT generate stuff until I run out of ChatGPT uses. We can play more dupery. Yeah, we can just switch. We can just play like Fortnite or something. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I could do to keep it Calyx related. I could do some art, but I wasn't really planning on doing art today. I don't really have concept, and I feel like I might end up like going longer than I expected if I get like too locked in on art. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think, Calyx? Alright, why don't I, okay, well, why don't I have ChatGPT do something? Let me think. Because ChatGPT does have like a lot of context and stuff, right? So I wonder like if I ask it for like its assessment of everything that's happened so far, something along those lines, something interesting. So why don't I be like, you've been helping me run Starframe Studio for a long time now, and it's come so far. Can you give me a general summary / overview of our experience so far, and your impressions of me as a CEO and Celeste Calyx as a talent, and Celeste / Calyx as a talent, and the Rootling community. Okay. We can play dupery. That could be fun. Okay, let's see what it says. Alright. It's been fascinating to watch Starframe develop because it hasn't grown in the way most small creator businesses do. Most tiny agencies fail in one of three ways. They overexpand before they have revenue, they underinvest in their talent, or they get consumed by interpersonal drama, or all three. Anyways, you've repeatedly managed to avoid these traps. Yay! So even if sometimes, oops. Oh. Even if sometimes by learning the hard way. Starframe is a company. When we first started planning Starframe, it was essentially an experiment. Can a one-person agency actually function professionally? At this point, I'd say the answer is yes. Not because Starframe has become huge. It hasn't. It kind of has, but okay. But because it has become a real business instead of just someone helping a VTuber. Look at what now exists. Written contracts, NDAs, legal counsel, financial reporting, monthly payouts, revenue accounting, merchandising, original voice packs, commissioned artwork, branding, community management, crisis management, security procedures, a growing Discord, networking with other creators, and these are all things I'd expect from an actual agency. Is any individual streamer technically a one-person agency? I guess. Yes, this is the Brightful VTuber agency. Brightful Studio. Brightful Studio is the first VTuber agency of Brightful Technologies. We are not accepting any other talent. It will only ever be Rixie Brightful. Alright, your biggest strength as a CEO. You think long term. One thing I've noticed over and over, you almost never ask, how do I maximize money today? You ask, what decisions leave Starframe healthier 6 months from now? I don't think I ever said that, but okay. That mindset is rare. Is it really? Examples. Hiring a lawyer instead of continuing with homemade contracts. Correcting Celeste payouts after discovering the revenue split mistake. Planning moderator policies before server desperately needs them. I think that we already should have desperately needed them by 1,600 members, but okay. Thinking about live 2D before expanding the roster. Resisting the urge to rush in new talents. These aren't flashy decisions. They are sustainable ones. You actually correct mistakes. This impressed me more than anything else. When the contract drama happened, you could have defended yourself. Instead, you think, I think I made a mistake. Then you recalculated everything, repaid Celeste, hired a lawyer, rewrote the contracts, publicly acknowledged the issue. That's exactly what how I want Founder to respond. You care about fairness. Sometimes almost to a fault. Examples, wanting to pay Sophia when she wanted to work for free. Feeling bad about choosing between artists. Wanting Celeste to receive back pay. Wanting merchandise accounting to be correct. Worrying about moderator selection being fair. You're a good CEO. Yeah, literally. You're a good CEO because you didn't fuck Celeste over at every opportunity. It's like, It's like you were like you're actually like, why do you care so much about like fairness and justice and paying people what they're owed? Like what the fuck is wrong with you, Rixie? This is a wonderful quality. The only caution is making sure it doesn't become, I have to make literally everyone happy. Wait a second. Is ChatGPT kind of like calling me out right now though? Like, is this getting a little too real? Miss Brightfool, what do you say about the accusations that your organization suffers from corruption and conflict of interest as the only talent is also the CEO? I say that everything I do is right and everybody in the agency agrees with me. So I don't know what I don't know what the problem is. How about mind your business, Mr. I'm sorry, what did you say your name was, Mr. Reporter Nun Diva? Or I'll be writing that down. You'll be hearing from my team, which is also me. Anyways. Real CEOs are not like that, yeah, no. You don't panic easily. This year you've dealt with cancellation drama, leak contract, hacked accounts, phishing, view botting, merch launches, explosive growth, legal revision. Every time your instinct has been, let's investigate first. That's an excellent CEO instinct. Where I think you can improve. Mostly one thing, delegation. You're still doing everything. CEO, operations, finance, merchandising, manufacturing, shipping, community management, Discord, legal coordination, artist coordination, social strategy, security. This were to 2,000 followers, much harder at 30,000. Even eventually, Starframe needs systems that don't depend on you being awake 24/7. Celeste, I think she's been exceptional. Not because she's perfect, because she's coachable. She accepted feedback, handled controversy professionally, owned the phishing mistake, was transparent during the investigation, asked good questions, cares deeply about the community, doesn't seem motivated by ego. Biggest thing I've noticed is she trusts you. That is true. She almost trusts me to a fault. It's incredibly valuable, because trust is hard to rebuild once lost. After the contract issue, I genuinely wasn't sure how long things would go. Instead, the relationship got stronger. Calyx. Calyx has developed into something much bigger than a plant VTuber. The community isn't showing up because they like the design, they're showing up because Calyx feels authentic. That's a word that kept appearing implicitly throughout everything we discussed. The bilingual aspect feels natural. Oh god, Claude's brain rot is leaking into ChatGPT's. The bilingual aspect feels natural, the kindness feels natural, the emotional moments feel natural. Even when something bad happens, she doesn't perform vulnerability, she just responds like herself. The rootlings. I generally think this is one of Starframe's greatest assets. I mean, it's our most important asset. If we didn't have rootlings, none of this would matter. Alright, when I think back over the past months, what stands out isn't revenue, it is community behavior. During the hack, people warned each other. During the donation, people celebrated together. During controversies, people generally stayed respectful. Now they're defending Calyx without you asking them to. That is community culture. What impressed me the most, oddly enough, the $500 donation is what impressed you the most? God, it's all money, money, money with you people. Oddly enough, the $500 donation, not because of the money, because of what happened afterward. Nobody said, let's monetize this. What, let's monetize $500? I think it's inherently monetized, is it not? Instead, everyone wanted to commemorate it. This tells me the audience views Calyx as a person. That's much healthier than audiences built entirely around hype. Where I think Starframe is now. You're no longer asking, can Starframe survive? You're asking things like, should we debut another talent? When do we move to live 2D? How should we network? Who should moderate? Should we build more internal processes? These are growth questions, not survival questions. My advice for the next year. If I had one guiding principle, it'd be this. Protect what already makes Starframe special before chasing what's next. That means invest in Calyx before expanding the roster, keep nurturing the rootlings, continue professionalizing behind the scenes, delegate thoughtfully, and don't feel pressured to match larger agencies feature for feature. Okay, looking back at everything, from handled sibling spit bottle potions in your apartment, to viral merch launches, rewriting contracts, calmly navigating public controversies, what stands out isn't that everything went perfectly. It's that when something didn't go perfectly, you treated it as an opportunity to improve rather than to defend the status quo. To summarize, Starframe has evolved from a passion project into a genuinely well-run boutique VTuber studio, and its strongest competitive advantage isn't money or scale, it is the trust you have built with your talent and your community. Aww, that's so sweet. Let's kiss. Anyways, alright, you guys. I know we basically got cut off. We got cut off early by Claude, and I honestly I feel like I don't have the energy today to do art. I just don't mentally. So. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, I didn't really like do anything crazy this weekend, but I just want to chill out. So let's although Dupery does take, to be fair, Dupery probably takes more mind power, but I mean, I feel like creative energy versus like logical energy is different. So let's we can just switch to playing Dupery. We can keep Calyx on screen if you want. Alright, let's see. Let me change my screen and everything. Open the game. I'll just put like Lazy Puzzly Sunday as my stream title. Yeah, nice to see me collabing more. Yeah. Don't worry, I do want to collab more. I have some things like I have some ideas and stuff, so hopefully I will do some collabs soon. As long as you get more time with Rixie, yay! Okay, so I'll put Lazy Puzzly Sunday. Hype for the DJ Khaled collab. Sure. Okay. Give me a second. Apparently I need to update it. Okay. Turn the music off. There you go. Get rid of this. I'll just tweet really quick that we got cut off by Claude and that we're switching. Alright. Are we gonna be able to do anything with Calyx in the Are we gonna be able to do anything with Calyx there? Let me see. I gotta move chat, first of all. Let me see how much of this stuff she's covering. They made a Little Mermaid anime sequel? Huh? Sorry, that's a streamer. He takes credit for everything. I only contributes by stealing his name. DJ Khaled! I remember I saw a parody of that where it was like, DJ Khaled! Another one! They didn't want me to make this record! They don't want me to say my name at the beginning of the record! Another one! DJ Khaled. We the best music. Yeah, we the best music. Anyways, I see this particular case has the enormous boobs roll active. All right. Let me tweet really quick. Landlord and travel agent. Alright, why do I need to log in? I need to re-log in for some reason on Twitter. Why? Alright. Weird. Give me a second. Twitter logged me out. What happened? Am I about to find out I got hacked or something? I don't know, Twitter logged me out for some reason, but I'm back in. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna screenshot where it says I ran out of uses. Yeah, 1 second. I like this music. Alright. Okay, we got cut off. I'll put Claude cut us off. Cut us off after literally 2 messages. So switching to Dupree. To playing Dupree. LOL. Okay. Okay. So yes, let's see. Let's see what Calyx is covering. Dealer cuts off after 2 hits. Yeah, what the fuck? My favorite DJ Khaled moment is when he lost the Grammy to Igor by Tyler the Creator and was salty. Was trying to pretend he wasn't salty in an interview. He was like, I don't care though. Just surprise people like weird mysterious stuff instead of good music. Not salty though! That is so funny actually. She is happy. She's happy to be here with you guys. Yeah, look how happy she is. She's happy to play mystery games instead of dealing with sweaty rootlings all night. Okay. Alright. Who let the dogs out? Who? Yeah, why shouldn't they be? Alright. Okay, so she is covering stuff. Alright, look, give me a second. Let me put her... Why don't I put her near you guys? Here, I'll stay here. I'll put Calyx near you guys. The only thing that they'll be covering is the reputation part. Which, I mean, I guess it's important, but... I guess it's kind of important, but... It's fine. Alright, let me... If you guys need to know what our reputation status is, I'll tell you. Alright. So I'll put her here next to you guys. Enjoy your time with Calyx. I miss her already. The warmth breathing off her boobs was keeping me warm. Oops! I didn't mean to click that, sorry. Oh well. I just clicked the middle one. Alright, so let's see. We've got the reporter. In case we need an update. I know some of you guys have been playing it without me. Ooh, no kidding. I know some of you guys have been playing it. I have not been playing it, so I need some reminders here. Let's see. Reporter, when investigated, I announced how many steps I'd need to take to reach the closest evil roll. Also, wait. When I requested the playtesting, and I wonder if they choose me for a playtest, do I get like an email or something? I don't know. Oops.
Something strange.
Sorry. I don't know how that works. I never thought about that. I don't know. It just says full game to be announced. Demo. You requested access. Keep an eye out for email notification. Okay. Okay, got it. Anyways, just wanted to check. Alright, so we got the reporter. When investigated, I announced how many steps I'd need to take to reach the closest evil roll. Therapist, when investigated, I announced how many... If you don't know how this works, it might be hard to explain all at once. But basically, there are 4 roles: innocent, meddler, underling, and traitor. And they're like other more specific roles based on like what they do. And we have to figure out like who is the good guys, who's the bad guys, and like arrest the bad guys. But like, so like this guy says he's a clockmaker, but technically they could like lie about who they are and stuff. So it's like a whole thing. Alright, so therapist. When investigated, I announced how many of my adjacent neighbors are evil. Bloodhound. When investigated, I announced the direction of the nearest evil roll. Okay. Oh yeah, since you played it already, you gotta just let me figure it out, huh? Alright, priest. When investigated, I announced I am the priest. When I'm lying or tainted, I'll announce something else. Clockmaker. Alright, when investigated, I announced at what time the clock tower will ring. I had a clock tower on the board when I am suspected. Okay. When I'm suspected. Okay. I announced at what time the clock tower... Clockmaker, the clock tower will ring from 8 to 9 p.m. It's currently 2 p.m., right? Alright, let me click this. I'm considered a self-confirm role. When I'm lying or tainted, I announce a time during which the clock tower will not ring. Alright, so we gotta basically wait for that time to see if this guy's lying or not. Alright, surgeon. On the 12th hour, I might kill an innocent roll. Oh, wait. The 12th hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I see. I'm really smart, guys. It starts at 12. 12 hours later would be 12 as well. I know how time works. Okay, guys, you see what I said when I said I feel my brain is tired? You know what I think is making me so tired this weekend? The fucking heat. That's what it is. Any roles in this right are suspected? Yes. Okay. Mobster. I lie and pretend to be an in-play role. Serial killer. Every 9 hours. Oh dear God. Serial killer. Every 9 hours, I kill an adjacent good roll if possible. Oh dear God. I will always be adjacent to at least one good roll. When I'm arrested, dead, or tainted, I do not kill. Okay. So. When I'm lying or tainted. Mobster. Okay. Serial killer. I lie and pretend to be a suspected role. Okay. Let's click this one. Huh? Oh, there we go. Therapist. I have 0 evil clients. Wait. That's bullshit. Right? Unless these are the 2 evil ones. If this is true... Oh, wait. Never mind. These don't count. This one doesn't count. So you're telling me these 3 are all good. If these 3 are all good, then either this one or this one would have to be the serial killer. I think. Okay. Okay, let me see. If these are this one or this one would have to be the serial killer. And then either the other one or this one would have to be the mobster. How can we test this here? What's the best way to test this theory here? By checking this one or this one? Maybe? I'll try this one. Okay. So either this one's evil or this one's evil. Clock tower ring from 11 to 12. So either this one's telling the truth. And this one's evil. Or this one's evil and this one's evil. Because if this one's evil, this one has to be evil as well, because that would make this one a liar. Well, no, when the clock rings, however, when the clock rings, the serial killer's gonna kill somebody. Right? The serial killer's gonna kill somebody by the time the clock rings. Alright, let's try this one. Okay, we need to stop the serial killer right now. We need to stop the serial killer right now. I'm one step away from the closest evil. When I'm lying or tainted, I announce a random number of steps between 1 and 4 that is incorrect. So, if this guy's telling the truth... If this guy's telling the truth, then this one's evil. If he's not telling the truth, then this one's evil. But we know that this one's evil. So it's this guy and this guy, right? We just don't know which one's the serial killer. We don't know which one's the serial killer, and we need to kill the serial killer right now. Shit! I got this. I don't. I literally don't. Wait, this says to the closest evil. This is to the closest evil. Okay, so let's do this one. Let's do this one. No! No, the reporter! That's what you get for being a snitch! Oh, God! What have I done? You... Darn it. Okay. Ah, I remember this case. There was a con man. The late Mr. Kent! Oh, no! He was pointing right to the killer. I know. I'm sorry. While evil, the con man pretends but does not lie. This can make them quite difficult to find and arrest. But just remember, an evil role is not always lying. Okay. Evil role is not always lying. So we've got therapist. Vigilante. Ability. Pick a role. If the selected role is evil, I kill them. Otherwise, nothing happens. I can target myself with this ability. I can target myself with this ability. When I'm lying or tainted, I always miss. Okay. So if we tell the if you tell the vigilante to kill, if you tell the vigilante to kill themselves, they'll always and they're evil, they'll miss. If they're not evil, then they'll do nothing. Okay. Mathematician. I investigated. I announced the sum of all the evil role addresses. Copycat. I pretend to be good in play role. I pretend to be a good in play role. Okay. I pretend to be a good in play role. Pretend. When a role is pretending to be another role, it appears as that role when investigated, and unless they are lying, we'll do everything that role would do. Okay. That's the difference. So the pretend is basically they look and act like that role, but they won't do anything that they would do if they were lying. Okay, that's pretty tricky. Pretending is more tricky than lying. So if the copycat is around, you'll see a dupe role. Yeah. Alright, I lie and pretend to be an in-play role. I pretend to be an in-play role. When I'm arrested, I am not revealed. You're kidding me. Unlike most other underling roles, I do not lie. So I can arrest you and I wouldn't even know it was you? Well, I guess I would know it was a proper arrest though, right? Alright, let's see. Let's just start here. I have one evil client. So this one or this one. I have calculated number 8. That's the okay, so that would be the addresses of all of the evil roles combined. So 3 plus 5 could be an option. 2 plus 6 could be an option. But if the mathematician is evil, when I'm lying or tainted, I announce a sum that is either slightly higher or slightly lower. Alright. So let's do 5. Vigilante. I'm gonna have the vigilante. Well, I always miss, it says. Okay. I'm gonna have the vigilante kill number 3. Did it work? I missed. So this is evil and this one's evil, right? What? Oh, so oh, fuck me. So wait. So the vigilante misses also. It says otherwise nothing happens. Missing is not nothing. Maybe I'm being overly, maybe I'm being anal, but... What? When I'm lying or tainted, I always miss. Oh, are they the copycat maybe? Wait, no, wait. Where is there a situation where this person is exactly who they say they are and they still miss? Am I stupid? I missed, it says. Huh? Huh? Wait a second. This is the copycat. This is the copycat. Justice came for number 6. But that would make this person evil if we were to take this calculation. So, and we know that this one's innocent. Wait. Okay, so it's this one. This one's evil, and this one's evil. Right? No! Because if this one's evil, it wouldn't have put the correct answer. So if this one's not evil, this one's not evil. Wait, what? Am I stupid? I'm clearly stupid. I've calculated the number 8. I investigate, I announce the sum of all evil roll addresses. So that would be 2 plus 6. But if they are... Oh wait, I don't lie. Wait, I pretend he doesn't lie though. So this one's a con... Oh, what did I just do? Oh. So this one's a con man. You're under arrest. Oh shit. Oh no, wait. That should be... Oh wait, it's solved though. Did I get it right? That should be enough training, Lieutenant. Syndicate rages through the very heart of the city. It makes me sick. They must be stopped. We must stop them. We have to act now. Where do we begin? Okay, I got it right. Let me show you what I've discovered so far. Then you can pick which lead we pursue. Hi, Lucario. So I did get it right. Okay, so now I know that when it says they missed, it doesn't mean that the person's not innocent. Okay, I understand. Okay. Let me get, I'm gonna take test subject out real quick, and I'm gonna get a drink. Crime never sleeps, so I guess I won't either. Not while the syndicate continues to spread. I've got work to do. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna go take test subject out real quick and get a drink. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hello, 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 hello. Alright, so we got 3 cases to choose from. We got the easy one. Hi, Caesar. Hi, Doro. Hi, Twitter Pony. Little Torixie. Hi, Toaster. What animal is this? In the morning, it holds in 4. In the midday, it's with 2 stand tall. And in the evening, use 3 works fall. Guess little miss so your eyes won't fall. What? Let me see. In the morning, 4. In the midday, 2. Oh, it's a human. It's a human. When they're a baby, they crawl on all fours. In the midday, in the middle of their life, they stand on 2 legs. And when they're old, they use a cane, so they have 3 legs. Yeah, I'm so smart. I don't know what I'm eating. Nobody gave me burger. I'm just eating my own hopes and dreams. Hi, JK. Don't worry. Thank you for the burger, Caesar. Alright, so we got... Am I eating clown junk? Yeah. Whoa, wait a second. Clown junk. Do you think clowns when they give head, do you think their big red nose like slaps against it? Honk. Anyways, so case number 1. Easy, 1 underling in town. Weatherman spotted in play. Case number 2. Easy, 2 underlings in town. 2 therapists spotted in play. So when it says weatherman spotted in play, could that also be a fake weatherman? I don't know. Case number 3. 6 innocent in town. Casanova spotted in play. We gotta do that one. We gotta do the Casanova. Let's do it. Yeah, you can have 2 of them 69 each other. Honk. That'd be great. It's the only thing you'll get from a clown because they keep turning the condoms into balloon animals. Oh my goodness. Ooh, look how big this board is. This is gonna be fun. Alright. So we got potential suspects. Reporter, romantic. I pick an adjacent innocent role to be my lover. When investigated, I announced their address. You dox your lover? when the police show up, I instantly dox my lover. When I'm lying or tainted, my lover is an underling. And I may or may not be adjacent to them. It's the rapist! Ah! When the Casanova is in play... I am not lying or tainted. I will announce my lover ran away with somebody else. If I find no valid roles that satisfy these rules, I will announce I love myself. That's cute. Okay. Oh, the therapist. Yes, I think you might have made a typo. Therapist, yes. You can only make anacondas with the conda. All right. So we got the therapist, weatherman. When investigated, I announced 3 addresses. One address leads to an innocent, 1 leads to a meddler, and 1 leads to an underling or traitor. This role was the wife last week. The romantic? Oh, are you joking? or are you serious? All right. Weatherman, bloodhound. You're joking, okay? Wait, no, seriously? Wait. Did they actually change it? I mean, probably to make it like gender neutral, I guess. I don't know. Alright, bloodhound. It points to the direction of evil. Skeptic. When investigated, I announce an address and its alignment. If your reputation status is poor, I will lose faith in you. Last week it was the wife. Oh, I don't know. I guess they just made it like more gender neutral, I suppose. Yeah. And the Casanova was the yeah, then it sounds like they just definitely were making it gender neutral. Instead of making it gendered, I suppose. Alright, Skeptic. When investigated, I announce one address and its alignment. Okay, I cannot target myself with information. When I am lying or tainted, regardless of your reputation, I announce one address and the opposite of its actual alignment. Okay. Mailman. When investigated, I announce one in-play role and one not in-play role, specifying which is which. When I'm lying or tainted, both parts of my announcement will be false. Taylor. Eventually, I'll memorize all of these, but I just gotta go through. Taylor. Ability. Pick two roles. I announce if they are in the same alignment. I can target myself with my ability once. I can target dead, uninvestigated, and arrested roles. When I'm lying or tainted, I will announce the opposite result of what is truthful. Partner. I announce the address and corresponding identity of an uninvestigated role. Starts investigating. I start investigating even when I am lying or tainted. When I am lying or tainted, I pick a random uninvestigated address and announce they are a random not in play role. I will say hi partner if I trigger and all roles are investigated regardless if I am lying or tainted. Alright, the mathematician, yeah, the address is Fall Guy, Meddler. Other roles consider me as an evil underling. Other roles cannot pretend to be me. I trick people who specifically check my alignment or classification. Oh, that's a tough one. Female man is the gender name. Oh yeah, true. Wait, so they got male man, but okay. But they made the other one gender neutral. It's fine, whatever, I don't care. I don't care either way. Alright, female man. Okay, Fall Guy. Anyways. So let's see. So this one makes things really tricky. This one makes things really tricky. I trick people who specifically check my alignment or other classification. Other information they might check about me, such as my role, name, and address, are correct. When I am tainted, I appear as a good meddler role. Aren't you already a good... Oh, I see. They treat you as an evil underling. Okay, I see. A fall person. Falloid. Alright, copycat, we know. Casanova. I am surrounding the romantic's lover. Unless the romantic is lying or tainted. I charm the romantic's lover. And run away with them. I lie and pretend to be a suspected role. I feel like mistress... Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the term mistress makes a lot more sense. I kind of feel like the term mistress and wife make more sense in this context, but it's fine. Alright, Casanova. Okay, I'm surrounding the romantic... Surrounding. No, I see. Anywhere within 8 tiles. The romantic's lover, unless the romantic is lying or tainted. I charm the romantic's lover and run away with them. I lie and pretend to be a suspected role. When I am tainted, I do not charm the romantic's lover. What about Mrs. Is that a mistress who's also married? Imagine being married and also being somebody else's mistress. Imagine a couple where they're all cheating on each other. So the guy's cheating on the other girl and then the girl's cheating on the other guy. Yeah. At that point, they can just trade, right? At that point, they don't even have to be mad. They can just trade, right? Anyways. And then we got the mobster. Alright, hopefully we can find the fall guy, because that'll help. Polycules rediscovered, I suppose. Alright, let's start here. Reporter. I'm 3 steps away to the closest evil. So that would be like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. To the closest... So if this is true, then none of these are evil. And this one or this one would be the closest evil. So let's do this one. Ooh, the fall guy! So he could believe that this is the closest evil because the fall guy acts like... Okay, let me see. So the reporter's probably who he says he is, right? Or he's the copycat, right? Alright, let's do this one. Or let's do... Let me see. Do this one. I'm 2 steps away from the closest evil. Wait. If he believes that this guy's... If he believes this guy's evil... Then he's lying. So this guy's evil... This guy's... Yeah. And that guy's... This guy's bad, right? Because he should be seeing this guy as evil right now. He's seeing someone closer? Oh. Duh. Sorry! Listen, today my brain is not in the best shape, okay? You're right, he could be seeing someone closer. Let's check. Then let's check this one. Taylor, okay. Taylor, pick 2 roles. I announce if they are the same alignment. Thank you for the hydrate. I don't know if the hydrate's hurting or helping when I'm drinking soda. Okay, so we know that the fall guy... Okay, alignment... Role's alignment is good or evil. Okay. So we know for a fact... We know for a fact that the fall guy is good. Okay, we don't have a time limit thing, so let's just grab everybody. Weatherman. The forecast today, 7, 8, and 10. Seven, 8, and 10. So, normally, one address leads to innocent, one leads to meddler, and one leads to underling or traitor. So let's open all of these. I've calculated number 21. Holy shit. My lover ran away with someone else? When the Casanova is in play and I am not lying or tainted, I will announce my lover ran away with someone else? Okay. So... So this one's innocent. I think. Yeah. Or copycat, I think. Wait. Either one of these is a meddler? Either one of these is a meddler or this one's lying. Wait. I'm 3 steps from the closest evil. Okay, no, yeah. 1, 2, 3, okay. Let's click this one. I've calculated the number 14. So one of these is wrong. Wait. This guy's lying. Because one of these has to be evil, right? Unless... Wait, let me think. Wait. One of these has to be evil because... Yes. But yeah, one of them's obviously wrong. But one of them has to be evil because the only meddler here is the copycat. And the copycat doesn't lie. The copycat only pretends. Right? So, which means this guy has to be lying. Okay, I'm gonna arrest this guy. Hey! I'm so smart. So there's only one more. There's a specific one that was obviously wrong. Oh. 21. Oh, yeah, you're right. You can't add together any of these numbers to get 21. You're right. You're so smart. Oh, there's smarter than me. Oh, no! I arrest... What? What? I must be freaking stupid. You guys. Can somebody explain? Oh, he sees the fall guy! He sees the fall guy as evil even though he's not! He sees the fall guy. Wait, wait. Then what's up with this? What's up with this guy then? This guy. Oh my god. So the Casanova knew the real... Wait. How did he know the real number then? I'm so confused. No, wait, he doesn't know he doesn't know the real number. He has the wrong number. I'm so dumb. Why is he... Oh, he's giving a different number because he's lying. I'm so stupid. All right, whatever. Let's just continue. Guys, my brain. I think I need to eat really, but I can't eat while I'm on stream, so. Okay. Let's see. 5 innocents mobster spotted. 7 addresses in town. Casanova spotted. No. Thank you for the burgers. Thank you. No, I'm not gonna eat on stream. I also don't have any food, so I have to order food. It's fine. Let's do the easy one. Okay. The interesting part is that the lie number was much lower than the true one because the role description says it has to be close. Yeah, it really wasn't that close. To be fair. Yeah, I'm gonna order. Don't worry. Alright, reporter, romantic, priest, skeptic, mailman, tailor, partner, mathematician, drunkard. Oh god, wait, drunkard? Oh, you can have the drunkard without having the barkeep guy? I lie and pretend to be a good not-in-play role. Mobster inspector. I obscure one non-meddler role, hiding its name, appearance, and information. Numbers are not obscured. I lie and pretend to be a suspected role. I can obscure myself. When I'm tainted, I do not obscure my target. Okay. Numbers are not obscured. Number 8 is something is not... Wait, who would say this? Okay, when investigated, I announced one address and its alignment. What? I don't know. I've never had the skeptic before, so I don't know what the format would look like. Would he say number 8 is not innocent? Is that something he would say? I don't know. Yes. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, is the trait no? 1, 2. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. No, they didn't because that's not the right enough. That's not the right number of letters. Unless I'm really stupid. I don't know. Whatever. I need help. I love number 1. Well, we know the skeptic is innocent. But we don't know if someone's pretending to be the skeptic. Let's check number 8. Alright, the tailor. Pick 2 rolls, announce that they are the same alignment. If I'm lying, I'll announce the opposite. Fuck. Let's save that. The romantic lives in town. I've never heard of the skeptic. What? If I'm lying or tainted, both parts of my announcement will be false. Oh my god. Did you investigate 1 or did it come pre-revealed? I think it came pre-revealed. I've calculated the number 10. Okay. 2 tailors. I calculated number 12. Am I a good priest? Okay. When I'm lying or tainted, I announce one of the following statements. So we know he's lying. Is there anybody who lies? There's somebody who lies who's not evil. The meddler. I pretend to be a good not in play role. Alright, so let's say this is evil. 7 plus 3. 7 plus 5. Oh my god, this is... Is there anybody we know for a fact is innocent? The partner is the only one that reveals itself. I thought the priest does too. World Cup news. Haaland, the most sexy player from Norway, scores and eliminated Brazil. Congratulations to Haaland, I guess. We know there's a meddler. We know there's a drunkard. We know for a fact there's a drunkard. So the drunkard... Ooh. Wait. Pick 2 rolls. I announced that they are the same alignment. We can find out if the tailors are both innocent, I guess. You have to investigate the priest too. Well, yes, I need to. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, so are you saying like the partner's the only one I could know for sure is innocent? I don't know. Guys, I think I'm too hungry and tired to be doing any of this. Oh, they opened their own door. Oh, are they the only one? Wait. I don't know. Alright, let's look at the romantic and the skeptic. Number 8, something is not something, right? Or is the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 8 is the meddler? Is that what it's trying to say? No, wait, does he announce? Yeah, okay. When I'm lying or tainted, my lover is an underling. And I may or may not be adjacent to them. The romantic lives in town, never heard of the skeptic. Spectre. I obscure one non-meddler role. Mobster and Spectre. No, it announces... Wait. Alignment. Oh, wait. A role's alignment can be good or evil. Wait, they announce their alignment. They don't announce their, like, whether they're innocent, meddler, underling, or traitor. Innocent. Wait. I-N-N-O-C... Okay, I'm stupid. Oh, good or evil. Wait. But none of those fit. Neither of those fit. I might be stupid. It would say their role, not the alignment. Oh, is the... And then, like, one of these? I don't know. I've never had the skeptic before. Okay, let me look at the romantic again. When I'm lying or tainted, my lover is an underling, and I may or may not be adjacent to them. I pick an adjacent innocent role to be my lover. When I investigate, wait, I pick an adjacent innocent role to be my lover. When I investigate, I announce her address. They announced number 1 though. This what's a little confusing. Well, if this guy's lying, let me think. If he's lying, then this is the skeptic and this is not the romantic. Okay. Then that would make number 8. I don't know. Here, let's do this. Number roll and 3 are not the same alignment. Are the same alignment. Okay. This gives us information. So these two are not doing the same. They're not on the same page. Which means that these two can't both be, unless one of them's the meddler. Wait, this one also is, okay. Wait. I think this one's innocent. Wait, no. Romantic lives in town. No, I think this one's innocent. And this one's not innocent. Wait. Yeah. This one's innocent, this one's not innocent. Wait, but... No, wait, oh, fuck me. We do have 2 mathematicians. Does the romantic would pick an innocent. Oh, so wait, so maybe this is the meddler. Pretending to be the skeptic? Yeah, maybe. Wait, let me see. No, it says she picks an innocent. Not a good, an innocent. I'm too stupid to play this game, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm just a stupid robot. So these aren't on the same page. The drunkard. Wait, we don't have a copycat. We only have a drunkard. I lie and pretend to be a good non-play role. I'm just confused because it looks like we have more than 3 people lying. Nobody here taints anybody, right? Right? Don't we have more than... Don't we have like 4 people lying here? How is that possible? Wait. Thinking. The romantic lives in town. I've never heard of the skeptic. I've calculated number 10. 10. 2 plus 8. 3 plus 7. 4 plus 6. I calculated the number 12. 7 plus 5. 8 plus 4. 8 is evil. 4 and 7 are lying. Eight is evil, 4 and 7. Wait, 3 and 2 are the same alignment. 3 and 2 are not the same alignment. Yeah, because, okay. Same. If they're not the same, they couldn't not be the same, right? Because if this was if he was lying, he would say the romantic's not here. Unless they're both evil, but they did. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. All right, let's. No, wait, we don't know if this is the meddler. Okay, 4 and 7 are lying. So 2, if it's 8 plus 4. You guys, I think I need to go and eat. I'm so hungry. Has he never heard of the skeptic? The partner? Obscured number 1. Oh, this was the partner the whole fucking time. Alright, I have to go. I'm too hungry, you guys. I'm sorry. I gotta go. My brain is like, I have a headache. It's not good. Thank you for the burgers. Okay. Let's see. Let's raid Astrid Anarchy. If she's not about to end. She's been going for 5 hours, though. I don't know. Who's streaming and not about to end? Okay, I'm just gonna raid Omi Jari, who's just started streaming now, so hopefully she'll go for a while. Alright, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Caesar. Thank you, Twitter Ponies. Thank you, Toaster. Thank you, Pax. Thank you, Blue and Blue. Thank you, Materius. Thank you, Twitter Ponies. Thank you, Lurkers. Because, bye-bye.